Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Take a look at the Heat. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks. To the paint. Here's Washington. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Now Oladipo following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Left side, Butler. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Ball with it. Pulls up on the wing. Charlotte again missing. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Hits the target from 18 feet.
How about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Oladipo. And Jones sends it back. Here's Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. No good on the triple. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes before the game. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right. Facing such a disruptive defense poses challenges, but coach seems on it.
Yeah, I feel like the plan is there. They just got to match their opponent's intensity level.
Ball fires from way outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning. Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
The offensive rebound from outside the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Ball. Shot to stop the run. They shoot again. Hornets keep it alive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Tyler Hero picks one up.
First personal foul.
Taken third overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball is even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Now Ball. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Looking to get back on track here. They get it back. Here's Ball. Charlotte again missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
There's Hero with the three. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. And for LaMelo Ball's second-year break, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. The Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important. It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Ball. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Tyler Hero picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. Hornets trail by 14. And it's Ball penetrating. The layup missed.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Good saving. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Both good from the line that time.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And so it's the Miami Heat out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
The Heat, 23. Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Charlotte calls timeout. Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So the three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Pass to Lowry. Outside Martin. Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. The tray. And it's Martin missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Timeout.
And the Hornets call time here. The Heat leading by 21. Outside Robinson. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts. There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Charlotte making a switch.
Duncan Robinson, first personal foul, first team foul.
Left side, ball.
Into the lineup.
Down in the low post, it goes. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
They get it again. Robinson for three. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And for Miami, a tough way to go out last season. Game 7 at home against Boston. Jimmy Butler pulls up for a 3 and that close to the final.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. Ball no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Brent, even when playing catch-up, the Heat were maybe one shot away from heading to the finals for the second time in 3 years.
Yeah, lots of questions around that shot, Kevin, too, about whether Jimmy should have drove or shot it. And look, let Jimmy be Jimmy. He took the shot. He didn't make it. And so now it's about getting back on the grind, trying to get back there. This team has the mental toughness to put themselves in that position.
To the wing on the left. Back to Strus. Good ball movement here by Miami. Jovic. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Max
Strus's shot is good.
3 points.
Got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Remaining in the first.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Martin. To the left side wing. Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Lowry. Good save it. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Outside for Lowry. .43 seconds left now here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team.
The shot by Butler, nobody around.
Coming onto the floor.
Cans it from downtown. Butler's got 8.
Kelly.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Jimmy Butler.
Jovic. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The kick outside to Butler. To the right side. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And so it's Miami in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
The Heat leading by 23. Pass to Adebayo. There's Hero with a 3. The shot missing. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. McDaniels sinks the 3-pointer. And great last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nick.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. And the Hornets with possession here. Here's Ball. No good on that one. Great D that time from Hero. Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ball with a wide open look. And again, the Hornets missing.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Some room here for Adebayo. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Butler from outside.
Jimmy Butler
Traps in the tray.
for 3.
Butler's got 13.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Rozier with the ball. Butler covering. And again, the Hornets missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And a wide open look for Hero.
Tyler Hero.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 7.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Butler. 15 points in the game. Double team on Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
3.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite.
3 points.
For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Charlotte basketball.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Heat substitution. Umer Yurtseven.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Got to be. Good play defensively. Oladipo right side. Good on the triple.
Victor Oladipo.
Oladipo's got 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Oladipo.
11 points in the game.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Washington.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. And Miami making a change here.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Outside, Martin. Robinson for 3. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Lowry. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. And the Heat making a change here. Ball hits them both.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Lowry from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And it's Ball in the corner. From the arc. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 16 points.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Can hold Michael Jordan under 20 points. Dean Smith.